Hey, morning all. It's indeed one of those beautiful days. As every day is a beautiful day in my book because, nature consistency does its work. Sun rises, whether the sun shines, it just shows your brightness, your greatness. If rain falls, it shows your bountiful supply. Any way you can look at nature to make you feel really the center of all attraction is all good. So today, this morning, here what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you a little bit of this muscular dystrophy situation that I'm experiencing for the last 17 years. It started basically when I was welding in Aruba. I started to feel a weakness in my legs, in my body. Can't lift up things for too long. Walking long distance, getting tired very quickly. You know, things we basically used to do easily seem to be becoming difficult. And the number one area of it is weakness. So when I came home, after spending some time in Aruba, I went by my normal doctor, family doctor. Guess what? It was misdiagnosed as scoliosis. My spine bend because of walking in a kind of bend. So my doctor was saying, you have scoliosis, go and check it out. So I went, I had the money, I went, check it out, and even in the place that doing the chiropractic treatment, they don't give a in-depth view to find out if it's really that. So they basically say, okay, yeah, spine bend, okay, let me treat it. And I was going along with that treatment for a while until I find it again more pain. My waist hurting me, my back hurting me, legs hurting me. So I said, no, this can't be right. Something going on. The more treatment I take for that, and more money I say, more pain. I said, no. I go and I stopped that. And it's only when I stopped it, then I realized after about a week or two, the pain started to ease up because I never used to be getting pain before because this condition for me is not painful. So I went along with the same mindset, okay, spine probably bend, and continue working. And after about 2 years, I just got married and all, need I say, I went to a specialist to find out exactly what is going on, because now I'm getting even smaller. I'm losing weight. So I'm like, oh boy, something really going on here. So let me go by a specialist and find out exactly what's going on. So I went down to the specialist, spend the money again, because none of these things are cheap. Well, luckily I was a welder, so I had the money. So when I'm explaining to the specialist exactly what is going on, and he did his test and whatnot, he said, well, you don't have scoliosis, your spine is bent. Your spine is not bent, so that is good news. So I smiled. He said, but it's even worse than that though. So don't smile too much. I said, worse? He said, yeah. You have something known as muscular dystrophy. I said, muscular dystrophy? Yes. Muscular dystrophy. And that is why you're you're experiencing these weakness and you're losing weight and all these kind of things. This condition will cause you to be, after a while, if you don't get treatment quickly, you'll end up being in a wheelchair or even bedridden. Suffice it to say, yeah, that all has come to pass. So during the process, while you're being able to walk, you're still doing somebody chores you to normally do after a while. This started to be the experience, falling down regular. You could be walking and just so your body just give way, your legs just give way and you just fall on bloop. Yeah, like we just say bloop. After a while, the fall become uncontrollable, meaning that I started to walk with a walker. I started to walk with the aid of a walker. Let me see if I could give all a view of the walker. You see that walker there? Yeah, that is the walker there. That's what I used to walk with. Now I'm on a wheelchair. And there are some times when I'm getting up to, still was driving at that time, stubborn. To hold on to the walker, get up on my feet and start to walking outside in my living room. One day, I fell down. Boom. I said, okay. no problem. I was able to get back up, continue again. But then in the morning, I woke up to go to the bathroom to brush my teeth. And as I stepped up into the bathroom, I fell down so hard. I could not have raised up to even help myself. I just had to stay on the floor there and wait until I got help. Eventually, when I did get help, I realized there was some blood on the floor. So my sister asked me, "You sure you don't want to go to the hospital?" I said, "No, no problem." She said, "Come, go there. There's blood on the floor." So checked, we went to the hospital, checked it out, everything was all right, hard head. And everything was all right with me. So, didn't spend not very long in accident and emergency, just to review, make sure, everything was okay. So he came back home, a little swelling on the head, Then another time, getting up again to walk, to come out from the bedroom to come outside, my legs gave way and I fell down so hard, the entire house shook, fell backwards. My sister got frightened. I lie down on the floor and said, "Nah, boy, it's to fall down and you can't control the way you fall on your head, hitting that floor. That's not that even somebody pelting a big stone, hitting a big stone in your head or a bottle in your head. Your head hitting that floor so hard that you shake a concrete house." My sister ran to speak up. She ran upstairs to get my other brother to come and help me. When he came and he said, "I hear something shake the house, Yeah, that's how hard I hit the floor. I remember when I got back up and I sit down on the bed, I still have a smile on my face. People that tell me, "You're always smiling in this ordeal." I sit down and I tell myself, "Lord, if I fall like that again, that is it. I can't make another fall like that." Nah, boy, that one, fall like that, and hitting your head like that, because basically when you fall, I have no control over my muscular structure, my skeletal muscular structure. So everything is just like free. Just fall and the weight goes. So if you can use the imagination, yeah, that's how hard. And sure enough, even though I said, "Lord, I can't take another fall like that. If I take another fall like that, I get dead." Yeah, because you've been framed in a mind to think a certain way. Sure enough, I did fall again. And that was about 8 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago. In 2022, I survived. I'm living. I learned to stop using the word survive, because survive is like you're struggling against your own self. So I'm alive, I'm living, I'm doing what nature does, live and return, always living. So yeah, I'm alive. I'm in the best. There's a song with a soca song where I'm at a happy place in my life. Yeah, I found my happy place. If you to find God, well, I found my happy place. And even as I've found my happy place, I'm sharing, my happy place with anyone who wants to view it and see it and be encouraged even by it, because we all make a part of the full circle of nature. The full circle that makes this universe such a great and vast existence. And one thing I've learned to understand is you are the center of the universe, you are the center of attraction. Because everything is coming to you, you are attracting everything that you need. Whether you recognize it or not, you have been attracting everything that comes to you. So many times you think how we get certain things and how certain things happen to us. Yeah, our Lord, our Creator, our universal mind, our ethos, our energies, we have been attracting it all, and everything has always been answered. And yes, any question you ask, the answer always comes. Remember, as learned in Islam, it is said, when you wake up early in the morning to pray to Hajr, and you raise your hand in prayer, and before you could even finish praying, Allah doesn't leave your hand empty. He gives you the answer immediately. Sometimes He doesn't recognize the answer because we want the answer to come in the way our mind has been framed. The answer is supposed to come. But really the answer does come. And the manifestation of the answer is what may take a while, but the answers do come. That is something I've learned over the years. experiencing it and studying what is this condition about, why is this so. And so I'm just sharing, little bits of my experience as one who have been experiencing muscular dystrophy, this wasting disease, this wasting disorder that affects my entire body from my neck, goes straight down to my toes, my ankles, where I no longer can stand upon my feet with the strength, but with the grace and the guidance and the truth of my nature. Yes, my nature. What is my nature? My nature is life, living, purity, oneness, strength, completeness, love, joy, peace. And that smile, yeah. That encouragement, yeah. That ability to come and sit here and even do this little clip, yeah, even that. So, just an encouragement, when you wake up in the morning and people will say, thank God for life. You are alive. So, yeah, it's already been thanked. You already came through. You have given up everything while you lay down to sleep in the night. You have given up everything, and now everything has returned to you. So, yes, say thanks. Be appreciative. Live, grow. You woke up, you stood up, you dressed up, you show up, you're here, you're present. So just make everything what you need to make manifest. Some things will take some effort, some things will come automatically, but most of all, be joyful, be happy, be at peace. Because that's the only thing you have control over, your peace, your joy. And finding it is the most important. Finding your center is the most important thing you can do in your life for yourself. Everything else you'll attract it. So if you want joy, attract joy. Be joyful. Put joy into your space. Joy will come out of your space. Not by any other persons around, but by you. You will manifest it, and it may seem strange to others, but you will be doing it. So do it. Be joyful, be peaceful, be happy. Always be willing. Don't count yourself out as saying, trust people, or you have more nice people outside there and you want to be nice. Right? Don't count yourself out. If you say there's nice people out there, then make yourself nice. If you say you don't have enough nice people outside there again, then you're counting yourself out. Don't count yourself out. Right? Be exactly what you want to be. Right? Don't dismiss anybody. Appreciate everything, because everything is here for a reason. Just as you are here for a reason. Just as I am here for a reason. And mind you, I am. When you read the scripture, you always say, God say, I am. So when you say, I am, you know what you're talking about, right? I am here for a reason. You're the representation of that greatness, that nature. Don't always think to be that greatness, you have to be able to walk on water or raise the dead. No, your very presence here shows that you are all that you are. Just as I am. You are that God in flesh. You are that nature. Time to change the frame also. But for now, we're just sharing good vibes, goodness. We're just sharing encouragement. Because the sun alone is not shining. You're also shining. Yeah? The rain alone isn't falling on all over. But you're also sharing blessings all over. Right? So, peace, love, joy, salams, shalom, ikaro, toal, every other goodness that you can share it today. This is me. Peace out.